Hey, I'm not really sure how to start this video, but I guess I should say that I'm not a professional makeup artist. I'm going to go start off with my Pond's face lotion. It's the only lotion that makes me, my insanely dry skin not so dry. I use a lot of it, usually twice a day, morning and night. You can use any lotion of your choice or no lotion at all. This is just my personal favorite. I've had dry skin forever, and this is the only thing that I found that actually works for my skin. Now I'm going to go in with the Glamlash concealer in the color Light with a damp beauty blender. This is just a Sephora brand beauty blender. I actually hated this concealer when I first tried it, and I didn't use it for like a month, and then I tried it again because I completely ran out of concealer, and I actually fell completely in love with it, and now I use it all the time. It is kind of thick, so you don't need a lot, and it's really good as a upper eye primer. Now I'm going to use a powder to see if it's going to help blend my eyeshadow a little bit better. I haven't tried this yet. I don't really like using powders since my skin is so dry. I forget the name, but I'll put it in the box below. Same with this brush. I'm not 100% sure if I like this powder yet. Now I'm going in with my Be Beautiful palette. I actually have a ton of cheaper Amazon palettes. Let me know if you'd like to see a review or kind of like a swatch video, because alright, you can't really see what that says, but I will also put that in the box below. I'm going to go in with that darker brown on the outer lid and just kind of throw it all over my eye, on a corner anyway. These eyeshadows don't have crazy pigment, but they do get the job done, especially for the price and the colors. It's nice to kind of play with something to see if you like it before you spend the money and get a really expensive color. Now I'm going to go in with a bit of a lighter brown for the middle and kind of blend it on top of the darker brown. I don't put anything in my crease because my eyelids are hooded and it kind of just makes it all muddy. Wow, I look like Rudolph. Alright, now I'm going... Now I'm going in with kind of a nude lighter shade for the inner lid to brighten it up a little bit, and I'm going to just really blend and blend and blend and blend that in and put it over top of the middle shadow a little bit. Whoops. Now I'm going in with another nudish shade, not that green one, although it's very pretty, and I'm going to use that to kind of blend it all together. So that didn't brighten it up as much as I wanted, so I'm grabbing my L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow. I really like these and have quite a few of them for different colors. If you want me to do a full review on them, let me know. They're kind of chalky if you compare them, use them with a powder, so I'm just kind of gently dabbing it. Sometimes these eyeshadows can be really tricky, but they're also extremely pretty at the same time. Now I'm going in with the same eyeshadow brush that I used for the nude colors with no extra product, just to kind of blend everything together. Now time for liner. I am horribly awful with a wing and I have no tape, so I'm just going to do a thin line using the Maybelline Master Precise eyeliner. I really like the tip of this one, especially for very thin lines. Oh, the struggle. Almost done. As you can see, it's super easy to do a very thin line, and you can go over it without it getting all weird. Now time to use this hair bending device. I'm going to curl them pretty well because I'm putting on lashes, and my natural lashes go like straight out naturally. Now I'm going to grab some lashes. These ones are a bit more dramatic than the ones I usually get, but Walmart was pretty much sold out of every lash except for these and another pair. I don't have the box, so I don't know the name, but I can find out what they are and put it in the description box below. I also really just hate this glue. But I just bought a full tube and I don't want to waste it, so I'm just going to get through it. It takes forever to dry and doesn't last well at all, especially on the inner and outer corners. And I usually have to dab a bit with a Q-tip on the inner corner to kind of help it stay. Now I'm going in with my favorite primer, which I will put in the description box below. I got it off Amazon for I think like $30. It's a bit expensive, but it's so dewy and pretty. Kind of makes it look like the Tin Man after you're done putting it on, but it is the only primer that I've been using for almost like a year now. Now I'm going to use my damp beauty blender to put on the L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation, which has been my longest favorite foundation. My skin is super dry, so a lot of foundations stick to that, while this one doesn't. Plus, it gives such a beautiful glow. I'm in the shade 202, which I believe is Creamy Natural. And I don't put much under my eyes since they crease a lot, and I don't want to add another layer under the concealer that I'll be putting on next. And then just make sure you blend down your neck and just keep blending, blending, blending. This is just one thin layer. This foundation is super buildable, but for every day I just like enough to cover up all the redness on my face. Going back in with the Glamlash concealer under my eyes, and then a bit on my nose and chin, which are my red areas. Then I'm going to spray my sponge with some Urban Decay Up All Night setting spray. I feel like it really helps take it to that next level of blending. I wish I could blend that fast in real life. Now going back with that powder for underneath my eyes with a damp beauty blender that I did not re-wet, just the same one as before, to try and help with some of the creasing. Now I'm going to use my the middle of the Shade Light Kat Von D palette. Oh man, I love this thing. Whoa, Pigment. And I will put that brush in the description. And now that I look like an alien, I'm going to, yep, you guessed it, blend, blend, and more blending. This is actually an Amazon brush, and so is the one I'll be using for my blush. that one right there. I'm going to go in with the Physicians Formula blush. It doesn't have a color name, but clearly you can see that I use a lot of it. It is my favorite blush. It is pretty much the only blush that I use. Okay, so now my girls with amazing brows are probably going to shed a tear on how I do my brows. I'm going with the darkest shade, and yep, that is happening. That right there, and that is it. Yep, and I blend it out a little bit with a Q-tip, and I am done. So I don't actually own any full-size mascaras since I use so little just to blend my blonde lashes with my fake ones, and a small amount on my bottom. I used the this one first, which is very thin, and I use that so I can get the roots a little bit quicker, and then use that one to kind of just blend the real and fake lashes. Alright, well, nice job. Yep, we can't see you. Still can't. Nope, almost. Nope, oh wait, no. Good job. Yep. No idea that this is happening right now. Oh, maybe? Oh, there we go. Just going to blend those lashes together. I have blonde eyelashes, so it's kind of hard for me and I kind of give up. Then I go in with the smaller brush and I lost my cap. There it is. It's a very interesting mascara cap. I kind of like it. So now I'm going in with a smaller brush to get my bottom lashes. I'm very messy with this, and this small brush really helps make it precise, and I actually usually don't get any mascara underneath my eyeballs. I don't usually wear lip products every day, but I was kind of feeling it. So this is a Bare Minerals lipstick. I believe the color is pudding or bread pudding, but again, I will put that in the description box below. I've been loving lip products more since this super cool thing I got sent in the beauty box, which I will show in just 1 second. And here it is, the Smashbox Insta Matte Stuff. I got it in one of my beauty boxes. I can't remember which one. It's seriously the coolest thing. Ready? Shiny and matte. It's so cool, and I feel like it makes the colors just so much prettier, and it actually makes the lipstick just a lot easier to wear, if that makes sense, and it kind of makes it a little bit long lasting too. But that is so much prettier, and I just don't like that shiny look. Thank you so much for watching my video. Here is a everyday look with some crazy lashes, just something a little bit natural, quick, and easy to wear.